What an auspicious start! Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello and welcome to Earth Defense Force 4.1 Wing Diver the Shooter, which answers the question, what would happen if waifu versus bug? Now I admit, it's been quite a long time since I played this game, and I wasn't particularly good to start it. There you see my Saber-inspired Wing Diver, and if you couldn't tell it was inspired by Saber, I don't blame you. It's sort of a blue armor with some sheens of gold in there. You can probably tell I've never been particularly good at character customization. Now, I wasn't very good at this game to begin with, or had any idea what I was doing. So, based off that logic, I should be very good now. Hello, Taxido! Welcome, welcome, welcome! How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Bit of an impromptu stream today. Later than that. We've actually gone midnight here. But, I'm off work tomorrow. Which I learnt today. So, I thought, you know what? Why don't I join you fine people here on YouTube and do a nice little stream? Doing fine? That's good to hear. Welcome, Zemensk. How are you? Also, you see, I'm keeping my promises. I said I would stream more. This is 2 streams in 3 days. That's a stream every 1.5 days. Normally, I average a stream every 1.5 months. Nah, I think I'm being kind to myself. It's probably worse than that. Just turn it down a little. We're playing Earth Defense Force, a game that I am notoriously bad at. You'll be cleaning the dishes, and I will be saving the Earth, or more likely being destroyed by a bunch of insects. Easy! No, let's try hard. Alright, here we go. So, we're playing on hard mode. We're going to try and run the gamut, go through the entire game, the 6 levels. As you can see, I've never cleared the last couple on hard difficulty, and if I wasn't doing it when I was actually playing the game, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it now. Ooh, congratulations, Immense. May I ask, which one was that? Ah, Sir Tristan, naturally. This is Pale 11. We've reached the target area. I know I don't really have the waifu voice, but just imagine. Thanks for taking on this urgent request, Pale Team. What do you mean, Pale Team? Just because I can't get a tan. Bardista, congratulations. I admit, she's like one of the ones that I would say, you know, grown on me the most in terms of using her over on JP, and I was actually kind of sad I didn't get her. And now it's too late, because now I have, like, half a Saint Quartz. Oh well. The life and times and savings of Sune. So in this game, what you do is you try and save the Earth by destroying lots of bugs, which appear to have already taken over the Earth, so we're actually rather late. And you do that by trying to mirror a bug yourself. The bugs have been wiped out. I have my doubts, Pale 11. No, it is an ambush. Pesky things. They're strategizing now. People are afraid of AI, but this is what people should really be afraid of. Giant alien bugs. The only thing is, this weapon, you can see it's pretty effective. Its area of effect is pretty strong, has great range. The problem is, if my energy goes down to 0, I'm essentially a sitting duck, a bug thing. Alright, here we go. This weapon is a bit better. So for these larger bugs, I don't use that sort of spray and pray approach. I try and be a bit more targeted. On the other hand, you've got to make sure you don't miss a single one of them. Oh gosh, no, I ran out of energy. Okay, that's okay. It's a cutscene. We're safe, we're safe, we're safe. Oh, we came perilously close there. You see, that was on 4%. I'm telling you, if you hit 0, you are a sitting duck. There is nothing you can do. You may as well just watch the game. Ooh, butter, ooh, butter, ooh, butter, ooh, butter, ooh, butter. No, but Tristan's one of my favorite servants to use, actually. I think he's really cool, and before... he did have this bit of a drawback where David's kit was essentially the same, but his most recent buff is really underrated for just how good it is, not just for him, but in general. Just such a fantastic buff. The debuff clear on it is phenomenal. Because obviously it goes well with his Unblessed Birth skill, the 50% battery he has. He's an automatic NP with a 50% craft essence. That's not common. I think because there was such a heavy power creep after Lost Belt 6, sometimes we can sort of feel like, you know, that good servants like that are a dime a dozen. They really aren't, and especially not for accessible servants. The one sad thing, though, is that after Lost Belt 6, you really do start seeing 3-star servants fall off, because the game stopped focusing on them. Yeah, and an evade, a one-hit evade. Party-wide. Down goes the Arachnid. Onto level 2. But there's that party-wide evade, which is useful too. The debuff clear. And the fact he now has a steroid within his kit. That quick buff for 3 turns. Now it's fantastic. What wasn't fantastic was my performance there. But anyway, we'll move into the subway. Tiny, claustrophobic space full of insects. I'm sure no one would be afraid of such a place. Alright, here we go. Just spray and pray into the unknown and hope we hit something. Well, my straw's going up slightly, so I must be hitting something. Oh, no! Ah! We want to get them all. If you miss even one, it's amazing how much it impacts your straw. This is actually... Oh, no, don't want to get to 0. That was really close then. It's amazing. This is actually kind of like Power Wash Simulator. It's very soothing in its own way. Not sure what that says about me, to be honest. I'm sure there's some deep implications to that, but I really don't want to acknowledge. Ah, no, I'm out of energy, no! Bugger! I'm not going to get them all. Damn it! This is like the most important space. Hitting all these giant arachnids is far more important than killing the little ones. Damn it. I think we got most of them, but I do think we missed 1 or 2. Need to keep a closer eye on my energy gauge, because it does go down so quickly. Whoop, in single digits again. Let's pick up that weapon. It will not be anything useful, but... What's going on? I'm guessing this is like, you know, remember when there was that rush, that horde of insects before? I'm gonna guess this is the equivalent. Yep, red ants! Ah! Get back! They fart fire! They fart fire! They're farting fire! Alright, we don't want to lose all our stamina. Oh, 585. 585 isn't bad, but I think to get an actual good score, you need something like 700. We don't get good scores here. We get soon scores. Let me make sure we collect everything. We're going to need that health later. I know the boss has become significantly more difficult from this fight onwards. Welcome, Zerebus, and yes, bugs, bugs, bugs galore! Believe me, there's bugs everywhere. It's like playing Alpha Protocol. There's like 5 people from 2009 who get that joke. Okay. Open space. Ah, more arachnids. Fantastic. Don't focus on the spiders. They just shoot fire out of their arse. We need to focus on the arachnids, because they're the ones that give the real points. At least I think they do. I've never actually checked, but it feels right. And truthiness goes a long way. Oh, butter, butter, butter. That's true. I'm not a fan of that 4-star. I actually don't use them. For very petty reasons. Oh! Here we go. You thought the other ones farted far? Now we have a boss that does it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Remarkably, I'm strafing into the fire, which isn't quite the point. Oh, it was very glitchy. I loved Alpha Protocol. I adore the game. Adore it. But when I played it on release, gosh, it was glitchy. But I adored it. The fact it was glitchy just added to the charm. Although it did mean none of the stealth worked, which was fine by me because none of my stealth worked. Okay, let's... Damn it! It's like I'm laser guided into the fire the way I try and dodge. Oh, hello. The problem is dodging does do a lot of harm to my energy, which is very low as it is. Ah, yes, you're right, this one is an ant. The spiders were from before. The spiders were level 1, the ants are level 2, which is accurate because ants are far scarier than spiders. Or is that just me? Whee! That was bad. I literally strafed into the fire. Congratulations, Soon. Genius. Whoop. Oh gosh, there's a small chance I might actually die here. And by small, I mean rather significant. Ah! Ah! Got him! Whew. Farewell, friend. Feeling rather antsy about that one. Alpha Protocol was a rare occasion where my stealth actually worked. Mine sometimes worked. Sometimes I didn't know I was being stealthy, and sometimes nor did the game. But I always remember there was that level way outside, I think it's like a party at the American embassy, and you're meant to talk to the American soldiers. The stealth never works there. Ever. Honestly, you'd almost think it was baked into the game, the fact you can't succeed there. On the other hand, when you go past, like, the pseudo-CIA agents, the stealth always works. It's like they don't notice you. It's like you've got some sort of invisibility cloak. They're so... You're so clandestine, they can't even bloody see you. Giant insects have reappeared in the city. And this time there are a bunch of flying ones too! That's not a flying one. Oh no, it's hornets! Oh, they're dead. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was an example of the red shirt effect. Alright, so when these guys, they like give off this venomous spray, I wonder if it actually does damage. Like a dying sting, almost. Oh, didn't click that one. Hello, Zero. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're having a lovely day. That's where it originated, yep. In writing terms, it's the idea of creating a minor character whose sole purpose is to demonstrate a particular danger or threat. In practice, it can be very funny. Though, in the original Star Trek, there was, what I believe the cast used to do was whenever they knew there was going to be a red shirt coming around, the cast would, like, protect certain extras to stop them from being killed off. And actually, there was one extra called Lieutenant Leslie, the character was, and he survived for like 60-odd episodes. Oh, congratulations, NP50. Oof, I got nothing from any of the banners. I got NP0, every servant from that particular story. I'm surprised I haven't got the OG, though. I get him quite a bit. Oh, more dead wing divers. Oh, here we go. It's time, everyone! Whee! Okay, that weapon actually doesn't work that well here. Oh gosh, they're using their bloody threads again. Nice. That's a very good haul. I got Qin Liang Yu and the Valkyries. Didn't exactly work out, as you might be able to tell. Alright, 78 isn't bad. I mean, 60 is like the top one in terms of prizes, but I don't know. I always feel you should be at least 20 or 30 ahead if it's going to be that low volume of enemies. Let's at least get our score to 1,000,000. We're close. I feel like this, given how we performed against the last boss, I feel this might be the boss to kill us. Especially given our health going in might not be particularly high. Ooh, my energy's almost done. You know, I have to be honest, the ants are a much bigger threat than the bloody hornets. And the spiders just aren't a threat at all, God bless them. Oh no, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. No, I let my energy sap. That's like enough to kill off an entire level. Ah, the ultimate Sun Team Zero. I'm sure he'll come. He does tend to eventually arrive. Oh no, it's not just a giant spider, it's a super giant spider. They're even worse. Wow, I sort of went headfirst into his damage there. Right, 1 health bar down, 2 to go. Oh, there's another spider. Okay, I wonder if I attack both of them. Yes, you do double damage. Fantastic. On the other hand, I take double the damage. Brilliant. Oh, health, health! Okay, I feel it's not what... Oh wow, this works much better. It's just like Power Wash Simulator, except you're shooting lasers as a spider. A giant enemy spider. A giant alien spider. story lots. Because I get him quite a bit. I don't know what banners I must have rolled him on. Because I have him on both servers. And he's one who likes to come a lot. But then again, on JP, I do roll story quite a bit. So that makes sense. Also tomorrow, I'm thinking of streaming the FGO JP event. Because I know it's coming to an end, and I have barely touched it. So I'm just going to try and go up as many floors as I can. Nah, I get you, Zero. There's a few servers I've wanted that I just haven't gotten. At this stage, there's like 2 more I'm even thinking of, and then I'm pretty much done. Tristan and Garland a story lot, and I believe Lancelot is not unlimited. It is strange that that Lancelot wouldn't be limited, but the other 2 are. How's the WWE game last week? Ah, it went well, thanks, Hatster. We'll be playing it again at some point this week. Yeah, we really advanced. We we formed a team, gave it a name. You know, started winning matches. Also lost a match, but we can ignore that. And at one point, the AI just decided I shouldn't be involved in the process anymore. Which is fair, you know, if the AI wants to just take over. Heaven knows we've already seen AI can handle many things. Just look at ChatGPT. None of it will make sense, but it will still handle it. I feel like my weapons aren't doing all that much damage anymore. At this point, it might just be try and survive. Ooh, hello. Damn it. Ooh, ah! Right, we have a decent amount of health. Ooh, pretty geysers. Oh, bloody hell. More red ants. Just gotta keep an eye on the energy bar here. That's the crucial thing. Don't take too much damage from the hornets. That's true. From that perspective, it makes sense, I guess. And so, if you attribute how willingly people come to the Throne of Heroes and come to Chaldea, that there is a logic there. Now, whether that's what they were planning or it was just a happy accident of fate, who knows? Got 2 healing items there. That's useful. Oh! Hello! It's not Godzilla! It's Crystal Godzilla! Or... what is it? Oh gosh. Well, its attacks are very pretty. I'll give it that. Oh, hello! This doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as I hoped. It is a dinosaur, right? It's a legally distinct botanical dinosaur. Of course. In fact, I think that's its full name on the birth certificate. Those electronic attacks are the hardest to dodge. I don't know, when is the next going banner? I'm sure he must have another one. Because he is the type of servant who does pop up every now and again. It's not like Daewon where if you like miss one banner, that's it. Sorry, that's me venting a little. Daewon has like 1 more banner, I think, ever. I know they're always technically available, but the chances of getting a random 4, like a specific 4-star are just so terribly low. Ooh, I'm getting way too low on energy. That's a good question. I'm not sure why he isn't, to be honest. That's true, but Herc has been getting a few more banners as of late. Okay, this part, the goal is just to survive. Because you know, like, the big boss fight's coming up now. We've done the easy baby boss fights. Now it's time for the big one. I know, right, Tyrese? That's what I'm saying. I promised I'd be back, and here I am. I'm as strong as that military destroying that dinosaur there. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, so much of that. But yeah, I'm actually going to be streaming FGO tomorrow, of all things. I know, me playing FGO. Shocking. I like him as a character and especially as a unit in-game. I love having him on JP. On JP, my summoning luck for Lost Belt 6 characters was very good. On NA, it was non-existent. As in, I literally did not get any of them. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Damn it! A track! Ah! Ah! Exactly. When do I stream? Why do I stream? What do I stream? Who do I stream? Honestly, these are questions we'll never know the answer to. Oh, gosh. Nope, that didn't work. Come on! Uh-oh. There we go. Goodbye, Godzilla. What was it? Legally distinct named dinosaur. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But that's the thing. Darwin at least does appear a few times. Kualta. Does Kualta get any more banners? I don't know. Speaking of 5 stars, I still haven't chosen who to pick with the 5-star ticket. I'm still stuck. Every time I lean towards either Drake or Osaka Behemoth, I think we'll see something that tilts me the other way. It was, you know, Tyrese, it was, but I actually just saw it the other way. Because when I was on JP, I wanted one of them. And I thought it was very messed up that I got Phalanxor at first instead of Percival. And then I thought it was even more messed up on NA when I got Diarmid Dinah. A fleet of unidentified crafts are heading towards the city. Pale Team, you were requested to sortie, but a new state of emergency has come up. Our mountain unit has discovered a massive structure that appears to be a flying insect nest. More details are as yet unknown. You are to head there at once, Pale Team. Why do they keep calling me Pale Team? This just makes me feel worse that I can't get a tan. I just burn. Until I was 12, I could tan, and then after 12, no, I just burn. It's like white meat just getting burnt. It's painful. Oh, Zara, there's some good low rarity ones. What about Ushi? Come on, I made a whole series saying why 3 stars are good. But I know what you mean. For me, it was Assassins. I just couldn't get a good single target assassin for the longest time. And then I got like, a couple quickly. I think I got Jack. I just never used her. The thing is, I'd rather use Cold Draw or Cursed Arm than Jack. And there in a nutshell is why I'm probably not very good at the game. See, at least an Assassin's good. Yeah. He's like the 3rd choice for my ticket. Yeah, she certainly does exist. Absolutely does Castoria exist. Yeah, no, that's true. And that's what I genuinely believe, Tatsudo. I think 3 stars are really good, but I do think that Lost Belt 6 represented a fundamental change in the way the devs approach the game, where the Lost Belt 6 servants are favored now. They're pretty much indispensable, even as supports if like myself, you don't have any. And I do think the content is made to suit certain servants now, rather than being, here's how good team composition can get you to a certain place. And I do think it's a shame. I think it was a fundamental and deliberate change in design. And I think it leaves the game worse off. And it's why I think while Lost Belt 6 is a fantastic change for 90% of players, for me personally, it made me fundamentally less interested in the game. Both because the story just didn't really interest me, but also because I think what it did to the gameplay was a negative effect. But I think that's just me. I think most people will be like, oh, cool, more strong servants. Whereas I think, yeah, it's less opportunity for more unique approaches. Okay, I think we've destroyed most of the eggs. Alright, we've got 100 kill bonus, but we're also losing health very fast. How do I do the quick meta? With Stardy, with Starhawk Stardy, I mean, you know, there's certain, without Stardy, very tough. And that's the problem with quick, is that if you don't have Stardy, it's immensely difficult because there's only really one free-to-play quick support, and that's Alexander. There will be, no! I'm going to focus on my energy. There will be another one coming in the future, but I wouldn't even consider him a quick specialist, per se. It is just so strange that quick is it is easily the least, cared for, as it were. Buster has just got 2 absolutely top-level, top-class, top-5 servant supports. Arts potentially has the best support in the game, and then Stardy herself is something of an afterthought. The rest of the quick meta, bless them. That's the thing, and that's often you go for quick if you want to make certain servants work in a certain way, right? Whether it's Starhawk or Artoria, Alta Rider, or someone like that. Or even Ku. I mean, Ku's an interesting servant because he's a quick servant, and yeah, that obviously works best with that. But because of his main strengths, he's not so reliant on it. Yeah, I mean, I personally have a roster that fits quick pretty well. So I have NP4 Okita, for example. I have Jack, I have Xiang Yu, I have Starhawk. Everyone has Kuanushi. The 2 best damage servants, free-to-play damage servants, are both quick, which is the funny thing. Oh gosh, this looks hard. Does she have a weak point? So Ku is he can be a soloist, he can be a last stand. The thing about Ku is he can do so much. I am definitely not surviving this fight. Gosh, damn. I want to say darn it, but then my brain wanted to say damn, and so I said damn. Damn is a good way. Gosh damn it. Oh gosh. I just stood there and took it then. Took it like a champ. A dead champ, but a champ nevertheless. Oh my gosh, this is quite scary. Oh yeah, I mean, Ku has loads of uses. Ku is just fantastic. Like, I know MASH is the best free-to-play servant, but I think Kuanushi have a claim as well. And I know some people say Paracelsus. I think Paracelsus is good in very specific contexts. Obviously, you've got Arash as well, but Arash kind of has his own thing going on, you know? Oh my word, what the hell is going on? Ah! how the hell am I meant to... Oh, bugger. I'm dead. No, I ran out of energy! Oh, we did it! With 6 health left out of 1,146. Oh. Oh. Bloody hell, that was tense. Whew. My score's pathetically low, but we did it. We actually did it. 6 health remaining. Oh, don't worry, Tyrese. I'll make sure not to swear. Gosh darn it, all to heck. Among those stars, I think Alexander and Roberts worked as crit supports. I mean, Roberts works in any context, that's the thing. Because he's a crit support, who also can support NPs. Roberts is just really good. He transcends that. He can work in any set. Obviously, having a Twit Noble Phantasm, he works best in Twit, but... excuse me, he's pretty versatile. Whereas Alexander's the only sort of true dedicated Twit support. Oof, I think that is the first time I've ever cleared that. Wow, we're on to the final mission. A large enemy fleet has appeared in the skies over the city. We've also confirmed what appears to be the enemy mothership. Humanity faces ruination unless we destroy it first. Pale Team, you'll engage at high altitude, so support is limited. But we believe in you. For humanity, for the Earth! Now just watch as I don't even make it to the boss. Also, please allow me to say I think Twitter rebranding to X is one of the stupidest rebrands I've ever seen. Honestly, absolutely phenomenal. Fantastic, top quality job, lads. We killed the Queen, and now I'm moaning about... What was I moaning about? Ah, yes, Elon Musk renaming Twitter to X. And as someone who's hated Twitter, hey, I hated Twitter before most people even got there. This is still monumentally stupid. Aw, look, you can see the city below. Cool. I wish my allies actually did something here, though, rather than just sort of sit there and die. It's kind of like playing Space Invaders. Oh, I've run out of energy. Bugger. I'm trying to dodge. Just want to dodge. Oh, gosh. This is, well, this is rather intense, isn't it? No, rebranding Facebook as Meta was immensely dumb, but the difference was they largely renamed the parent company there, rather than the platform itself. Or at least that's how it transpired. Was it meant to be different originally? I don't even remember. Whereas here, they're renaming the platform, which already has such immense brand recognition, mostly for toxic reasons, but still. Okay, we've lost, like, almost half of our health already. And we're only on the shoot-up. For those who don't know, the shoot-up is very early in the level. We need that health, so we need to get at least 200. I need all the health I can get. Okay, I don't really care about the third one. The weapon's great, I'm sure. I'm sure it's even unique. Probably something I don't have. But I just want to survive, damn it. Alright, we made it. my score will probably be like the world's lowest score at this level. There's not many people play. I think they have an international server, and not many people play this game. So I'm probably going to have the world's worst score at this game, which, hey, at least is a claim to fame for something. Oh gosh. This doesn't look good, does it? Every hit, I think, is going to do a lot of damage. I'm guessing? Because that felt quite comfortable. Oh, great! We've caused it to sink towards the Earth and kill everyone! Indeed, Commander, that is a massive victory, causing it to crash and kill millions of citizens below. I can't think of any greater victory than that. Dun 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 dun. There's a second Death Star! What the hell is that? A novelty can opener. Okay, what am I shooting? Oh gosh, each hit is gonna absolutely wreck me, as it were. Okay, we have to shoot the core in the center. Nothing else matters. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Ow, 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 ow. That one hurts when it hits. Flipping it, just trying to keep my health, like, even reasonably high. Come on. Okay, there we go. And now something else sinks towards the Earth, killing hundreds of thousands of civilians. Fantastic job, lads. Don't think from us, I don't know, but it's certainly something. A giant gun battery has just appeared. That's promising. If I couldn't handle the last thing, I'm sure this will be just fine. Ah, beautiful. It's like, they look like hearts, except they track and kill you. I would love to get some health right about now. Like, just absolutely love, if I could, please. I hope that's not too much to ask. Ah, thank you. Yay, more things to destroy the city below. Fantastic. And here we go to die again. So how many of these do I have to destroy? I'm sure there's like a set number. Whoa, here we go. Getting pretty intense now. There's like 1,000 bosses in this level. Oh, more health. That also means it's not over yet. Okay, what's the goal now? Okay, just shoot these, that's all. Damn. We're not doing much damage anymore. Okay, that's one down. Next. Every hit takes out so much health. Ah! Okay, there's another one. Oh, I couldn't possibly comment, Taxido. Couldn't possibly comment. Oh, wait, what the hell is going on? So I tried streaming on Twitch the other day. It keeps stopping my streams after 50 seconds, presumably because it wants to save everyone on the platform from having to watch me. That's my only assumption. Conspiracy, naturally, is the first port of call when something doesn't work. Oh, I've ran out of energy. That was not smart. Alright, we're back. I'm losing so much health. I think it's over. I don't think I can survive this. Okay, it's another boss down. Or not? Is that it? Have we won? Did we beat the game? Of course, we're killing more civilians and, you know, shattering families and hopes apart, but this feels like the end. Did we win? Are we winning, lads? Woo! Did we just beat the game on hard mode? We did! Yay! And now I'm sure this is like copyrighted, so. But we'll give them their due. So that was going for too long, yeah. Yeah, I was going a pretty long time. There are good art sabers, loads of good art sabers. Good art sabers are a dime a dozen. Twitch just afraid of the effects of you doing a dramatic reading in an American accent. Truly, the heroic combination of my American accent with my dramatic readings is unparalleled. They just can't stand all the money they'd make from it. Well, yeah, we cleared the game in hard mode. Does that mean... have we unlocked a new difficulty? Also, we've got new weapons. That's cool. Oh, what's happening? So, did we unlock a new difficulty then? Or what? Hardest! Oh, there we go! There we go, everyone. That's what we've been waiting for. Like, I've been wondering, how do people get, like, such good scores? I mean, it's mainly through good weapons, but let's have a look. So, the top score is 866,050. Oof. Whereas for hard, it's like 579,150. Alright. Alright. Let's see what the new weapons are. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. But it has pretty high energy consumption and only let's see, does half as much damage, but does it in 3 directions. Might be worth doing to the speedrun world record. I wonder what the speedrun world record is for this. Like, especially on easy mode. Because on easy mode, you can rip through these things pretty fast. But the entire speed will probably be done by bosses alone, because the rest, I think, is you're on a track for pretty much the whole thing. So I'm guessing it's only just how quickly you can beat bosses. I'd be curious. I would genuinely be curious. Not because I think I could do it, but you know, hey, let a guy dream. All right, we're gonna try this new one. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll try it on hardest. Let's go. I don't think I'm gonna even survive this level. The ants are probably gonna kill me with their fire farts. Alright, there we go. Thing is, for this level, the laser isn't too useful, but we'll use it, like, maybe in the next one. Like, or maybe for the boss fight. We'll see if we do the first 2 levels. Oh my word, they are crapping fire more than ever before. And yes, I feel my score is not getting any higher. I might need that health pack the way this is going. I didn't think I'd die on the first level. Oh, get that weapon. Oh, it's armor. Never mind. Still did. And here we go. Shoot 'em up time. Ah, no! I let my energy run out. I don't believe it. At the most important juncture as well. No! Disaster strikes. Flipping it. This is awful. Because I had that energy loss, I only got 354. That's horrendous. That is bloody horrendous. Yeah, I've never actually played Nier Automata. I've seen my fiance play quite a bit of it, but I've never actually played it myself. I feel like this laser just doesn't work as well. Because I mostly just... Oh, flipping heck, I ran out of energy again. What is wrong with me? No, Zero, it's very difficult to do. No, so congratulations. I have two, I think. Parvati, that was mostly by accident, and then Qingliang Yu, who was also largely by accident. The only problem is you don't get enough servant points for non-story locked 4 stars, and that's something we really need to rectify. I'd love to see that rectified with the 4th anniversary, but that might just be a dream. Alas. Somehow my score on hardest might be lower than my score on hard. The game is created in such a way that that shouldn't be possible, but I may have just done that. Can't say I'm in love with this laser. Not gonna lie. I know it's meant like it's a fancy new weapon, but it's just not doing it for me. Might switch back to my old weapon and see how that does. Flippin' heck, ran out of energy again! What's wrong with me? Aw. Nah, I get it. Stardy's a fun servant in her own way. And again, she was one of my first Bond 10s, so... She was my first major support. Scheherazade, actually, though, is a really Flipping it! What is wrong with me? I need to watch my energy. Scheherazade is actually a really underrated servant, though. I know people down on her. I actually think she's really good. Like, she spooked me, but I wasn't sad. Because I thought, you know, let's give it a go. And she is underrated. And then I got her again. And at MP2, she's even better, so, you know. No, come on! What is wrong with me? Okay, I deserve to lose. I deserve to lose. I'm not paying any attention to the energy meter. I completely deserve to lose this. I mean, Tamamo, it's sad to say, is less relevant with Castoria. I still like her. I still think, outside of Merlin, she's one of the funnest major sports. Alright, just kill me off. I deserve to lose. 5 times in the boss fight, I screwed up. I deserve that. Even though I'm not rooting for me. Let's get that stupid 3-headed laser out. But she's one of the... she's one of the funnest supports. Sadly, she is just overshadowed, but she's very fun. Let's try it once more. Also, I realize when I'm advertising now, I can't say, follow me on Twitter at StewnDunes. It's now, follow me on X. Maybe I should go on Threads. just get all the armor and weapons that we can. Alright, we're doing a little bit better this time. Like, a little bit. But still not very well. I just need to watch the energy meter. I'm going to ignore almost everything else. Down 7%. No, it's just going worse. I don't understand. Why are we not able to get near 400 anymore? This is really strange. We were getting like 500, 600 before. It's not like these guys are strong. Genuinely no idea, although my health is perilously low. That I do notice. Oh, bugger, I did it again! Alright, every time honestly, there's no excuse on level 1 for losing all your energy. Ooh, good luck. I don't know if I'm going to be rolling the GSSR stuff anymore. I don't play the game enough to justify it. I did it this time. This was probably my last. Unless it's like a banner that really sticks out to me, you know? Like, this time I was lucky. I got the 4-star I wanted. Like, there was a 4-star I really wanted, and I got her. And there was a 5-star I really wanted, and I got him. So I was very lucky. My GSSR streak has been awful. Since my first GSSR I got who I wanted, since then, it's been a very mixed bag, but this year's was very good. Wait, I've scored less than last time? How? I swear I was doing better. Genuinely, I thought I was doing better. How is my score 100,000 less? You know what? I give up. I have no idea. Avenger Ushi. Speaking of quick servants. How is she? She's honestly a servant I've never really even looked into. I can't say... I didn't hate her event by any means. She just wasn't a servant design-wise or character-wise that especially appealed to me. How is she, though? I've heard her gameplay is meant to be very interesting. Now, we're doing a little better this time. I don't know if we're doing well enough to actually beat the boss, though. And with a pitifully low score like that. I know the higher the level of your weapon, I think the more points you get, is the idea. So I should probably be using the better... Oh, bloody hell, ran out of stamina again. I should probably be trying to use the better weapons. Well, we beat the boss. Not a good score, though. Not a good score. Who was the 4-star you got, Tyrese? Do you remember? Ah, okay, so it's like Kuota after his most recent buff. That's pretty useful. Doesn't she have some interesting things going on with, like, Curse and that? Or am I, like, completely off base? I felt like she was one of those Curse servants. Oh, gosh. You can never have enough evil bones in FGO, Zero. You can never have enough evil bones. That's the thing you learn very quickly. Summer Brynhild. I forgot she was even in the game. How's again? These are all the. I feel like that summer I just didn't really pay attention to the servants, which is weird because I got spooked by a bunch of them. I just randomly rolled on the banners for the craft essences and got spooked by at least a couple of them. Oh, which summon servants even are next? I'm trying to think who it is. Oh, it's that event. I honestly, I haven't looked into any future summer servants. There's not been a summer servant that really interested me for a long time. There's a servant in summer. There's a 4-star. There's a 4-star in next year's summer event I want to roll for, but there's no one this year. I really use Brynhild because I have more. Well, yeah, well, that would probably cover all of your Berserker memes and needs. Shara Kode. Yes, the first bronze servant to get a gold summer servant card. Not the last, but. And yes, Tyrese, I had a feeling that was the one you'd be interested in. Can't say there's any for me this summer. Next summer, again, there's one. A 4-star that I think would be pretty cool. But other than that, for me, there hasn't really been anyone since summer 3 that I was too bothered for. Summer 2 had Ryder Ishtar, that was my first welfare, so, you know, very sentimental there. Nitocris, who's my favourite summer servant. Maid Altar's cool as well. Summer 3, Jolta, Berserker. Looks great. Dragon Witch, still my favourite look. Looks great. Great personality. Fantastic event. Fantastic protagonist servant. You know. Summer BB. You know. Cool antagonistic servant. Heroine XX is my favourite Saber variant. So Summer 3 was very strong. Summer 4, I have to say I felt disappointed a little. Hokusai Foreigner is a character I like a lot. Hokusai Saber just kind of irked me, to be honest. Her gameplay, her kit is really good. Her personality, yeah, I could take it or leave it. And Summer 4, I just didn't really like the way the event was structured. And in Summer 5, it was fine. It was okay. You know. In my head canon, Summer Corday became a thing thanks to Pran. Summer Dayon. There you go. I've put the suggestion out there. One of my favourite servants has to be Jean Archer. Really, Tyrese? That's actually incredibly rare. To my knowledge, she's an incredibly unpopular character. What do you like about her? I mean, the dolphins. I know the dolphins are cool. And the sharks. But I know she's actually quite an unpopular character, which is, I guess, surprising in its own way. This isn't gonna work, but let's give it a shot. So I also should say I'll be streaming the Fate Grand Order JP event tomorrow, most likely. I also will be streaming Jump King this week, because a man with no patience should really play a game like that. And then I'll be recording for a video. It's a game I've already played, but I want to do a video on it at some point, so I'll be sort of filming footage if anyone's interested, and that game will be Shenmue. Okay, that weapon does not suit here at all. stamina again. What is actually wrong with me? Okay, no, that's fair enough, Tyrese. That's fair enough, that duality. That's the thing, yeah, if it's used correctly, I suppose that actually can make for a pretty neat character. I keep running out of stamina. What is actually wrong with me? Alright, this is not gonna go well, is it? The same... I don't know about that. Don't know about that, Zero. I don't think doing a Jean-Paul Marat impression is necessarily the most successful way. That could work. No, that's fair enough, Tyrese. That's fair enough. I really like Jean Ruler. I can't say I'm a huge fan of Jean Archer, but Jean Ruler. This is true. It would make her appear. I don't know. How do the rockets actually fire? I don't know how to fire the rockets, don't I? No, I ran out of energy. Not now, not now, not now. No, not now. That was the worst place to run out of energy. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I deserve that. I did deserve that, but it doesn't make it any less painful. That was really bad. Because this is back on hard as well. This is actually a comparatively easy difficulty. Damn it. Yeah, I do prefer Jolta to Jean. I'm a Jolta fan. I know Tyrese has seen my shocking opinion on Jolta. Why am I so bad at this today? Holy smokes. Let my energy run out as an amateur move, though. Can't believe I did that. I don't know, I actually liked her before. I thought she was good in the Counterfeit Spirits event, and I actually didn't mind her as an antagonist either. But I know she wasn't everyone's cup of tea. But in Shinjuku, you know, she was great. Her and Saber Alter. Saber Alter was fantastic in Shinjuku as well. That's why both of them are ranked very, very highly for me as characters. You know, Tyrese, I'm not even gonna dispute it. Like, I have a Jolta bias, but Salter was the MVP. And again, that had Moriarty in it. How did I get a lower score with better weapons? What the hell was I doing? That was awful. Retreat indeed. Oh, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know, it's interesting. I think Jolta can work as an antagonist or as a antagonistic ally. But yeah, that was weird. She worked weirdly well as a protagonist servant. Again, Summer 3 is still potentially what my favorite event. I enjoyed almost everything about it, to be honest. The only parts, you know, nothing against her. When Ibaraki was there, I wasn't necessarily too bothered. I felt she was kind of just there. But other than that... Yeah, Salt is a servant I wouldn't mind getting. Even though, again, in terms of AoE buster sabers, that's an area I certainly have more than enough, but... She's one of the few servants that's still out there that I would really like to get. This was useless, but it has a high level. And that has to mean something. What's the point of killing 5 enemies in this game? I would say I like Jolta because of her character and design. That's probably what I would say for me. Then I realized I like Sundaris. Oh, well, that works too. We all do have biases. How is color 1 the tiny one and color 2 is the main one? You know what, I want to inquire. Have I got the lowest score on hardest? I probably do. I probably don't even register. Yep. So let's see, to crack the top 10, I need 400,400. Alright, let's do it. Remember, guys, the target is 400,400. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's be controversial. There you go, I've put a controversial question in chat. Answer it as you will. Yeah, I get it too. I get it too. Alright, my main goal is not to run out of energy. Which is like a doofus thing to do. Oh, I see. Real life teaches us a lot. That's how it can often be. 52,000 is about where I was last time. So I haven't improved, but I haven't regressed. So, provided I don't run out of energy here, I should be fine, right? That's the logic. That's the logic I'm following. I feel like I'm doing worse, even though I have all my energy. Right? Doesn't it feel like I've regressed? Like, we were getting didn't we get 400 plus here last time? Or maybe not. Either way, 355 is not a good score. Like, on any difficulty. I feel I should return to easy and just beat up on them. Catharsis. Alright. We're doing okay. Oh, I almost missed that one. Alright, I think we got all the giant spiders. Of course, this game simulates real-life combat. So here's this enemy spider. Right, we're ready for the boss. Yeah, he does actually. I can see that, Tyrese. Now, obviously, unlike you, I can't draw, but I can see why he'd have an interesting design. No problem, Taxidel. Good night, and hope your head feels better in the morning. But thanks for joining us. We'll be ending soon, because I'll have to head to bed. Kind of more of a Kudera. That's like the cold type. I know my anime terms. Alright, we might not beat the boss this time because I'm being really cavalier with my health here. Ooh, we need to do this fast. There we go. At the plus 50 recovery. Oh, it's no problem, Tatsail. Hey, if you don't want to, that's fine, but no, thank you very much. It's very kind of you. You'll mostly just hear me crying about running out of energy. Because I just did it again. Oh gosh, it's so much harder to kill him suddenly. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm stuck on one of his threads. I don't think I've ever let him reach to the end of the street before. And I'm learning why you shouldn't. Why am I not firing my rockets suddenly? Fire your rockets, damn it! No! Fire rockets! Fire! Fire! No, he didn't fire his rockets! Oh, why didn't he fire his rockets? If he had, we'd have won. I usually gravitate towards evil and crazy. That's what I think when I think of Saber. Alright. So, tomorrow I'll be back with some Fate Grand Order. I'll be playing with JP then. This week, the streams are, and I'll post this on the community page and on Twitter, or X, or whatever the hell they're calling it. Fate Grand Order JP, as the event comes to a close. Jump King will be resuming Side Slap on WWE 2K23. And then likely playing Nerofest a bit on stream as well. And there might be something else thrown in there. We'll see, maybe another impromptu stream. Other than that, that is everything for today. My name has been CNJunes. I hope you all have a lovely day and a lovely week if I don't see you again this week. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Good night, everyone.